face, but he feels so alive. Boiler burning with a fever glow. Sweat on his brow, he lets the steam flow. Cabin shaking like a rattlesnake. Iron on iron till the rails break. Ooh, wombat, work that steam. Turning cogs in a midnight dream. Covered in soot, but he can't complain.
Yes, it's the Wombat song. The Wombat train song. Oh, keep that going, but welcome everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. We're back on RailRoader. Now, I will inform you there was an awesome intro I could have had with Joe derailing this train not long ago. I was about to start and then bang, he derailed it. I said, what an intro, when we missed it. We missed it by about 3 minutes. Welcome to mrstphi. Blowy, there he is. And welcome to Visualize. How are you, mate? Welcome. And here we are as the Wombat finishes his song. Yes, Wombat works that steam. It's only one week, next Tuesday, guys. Next Tuesday? No, this coming Tuesday. Tuesday week. So it's a week and a little. The Wombat will be on his train trip. So looking forward to it. Let's get the other guys. Let's get the gents on here. Here they are. There they are. They're here.
Hello, hello.
What's going on?
There we go. Ace and Joe online. Yep, binned it almost immediately. Yes, you did. You did. Actually, I didn't even check at what, how is it health-wise?
55% for the locomotive,
Whoa.
51% for the fender.
Whoa, he's done a bit of damage.
Perfect.
That's perfect.
Sufficiently.
The Mister is watching on the TV, so he can't chat, but he says hi. Hi, Mr. TPHI. What lucky is he been naughty or something? Is he been pushed over to the TV? Are you guys flying with Brett soon? Well, an hour or so, an hour. All right, let's put some normal music on over here. All right. His phone is charging at the back of the house. Flying soon. Nice. I saw that. What is it? The intruder flight. All right. So there's not much for the Wombat to do until we skip day because all the guys are on their job. So I'm just going to do a bit of cleanup and just get number 8 here. And we'll get a couple of empties and a few things that are going to go back and just put them on the side in here for now. So we're going to head over. So let's get out of here. Oh, intruder is tomorrow. RV's today. And I think Ace is doing the logging. Doing the logs run. What do you mean lots of pew pew pewing tomorrow? What? You can't be. It's flight simulator. There's no shooting allowed. It's alright. I think it's if it's within 30 seconds that YouTube's not happy. I haven't been banned by using the old shooting word, so... But I don't get it. Explain yourself. You're doing some pew pew pewing tomorrow. Has he got like a competition or something? Oh, they gang up on Gami. What? We pretend wombats. You're gonna go hunt some wombats on on Flight Sim. Oh, wouldn't that be cool if they had someone had a mod for wombats wandering around on Flight Sim? That would be pretty cool. They should at least have kangaroos when you're in Australia. At least. Alright, let's just watch where passengers are coming through. So we've got to be fast to get around here. We should be good. Did some install-ho try and steal a wombat baby? Oh. Yeah, Insta, yep. She did. She ran away pretty quick though. That shows you how scared those social media superstars are. When something goes wrong, they run the other way. They can't suck up and admit they made mistakes. As soon as she got caught out, she was on a plane and hopped out of here as quickly as she could. Basically, mrstphi runs around trying to shoot all of us innocent Sunday flyers. Not me, Dash. I know you won't do it. You need to get... I think mrstphi has got to play some sort of flight sim with shooting in. I know DCS is probably out of the question, but something else comes along that's... You've got to get it, mrstphi, and shoot a few people in your plane. I think that would be fun. Alright, so what do we got to pick up? Just the one? Just the one. Picked up some more track for my Lego train now. I've got too much track. Well, it's always better having too much than too less, because if you're building that line and you've running out of one piece, how frustrating would that be? Was that a giggle I heard? Did someone crash again? Did someone derail?
No, I was giggling that it was that blow heat pickup track, I'm assuming, yeah?
Yeah.
But no, that's good. Even having that extra, though, he can always resale that, too. I mean, there's always going to be demand for Lego track.
Yeah, true. True. Pink, and more pink.
Pink. What are all the pink bits?
You're lucky you've got the room for building that. Like, I got no room. As I said, I've got only one spot. It'll go around my pod. When that time comes, got a couple more things on order. I've got more coming. I've ordered a few more things on the Amazon Lego sale, which is nice. Some good price stuff. A tighter tunnel, you say? Here he is. Blowhead's gloating now. You find they're all pretty tight tunnels. Has any of you guys, I know there's a very simple game called, there's a demo out at the moment for Infinity Rails. Has anyone tried it?
Infinite Rails? No, not yet.
I've
That's the
got
first
it.
time hearing.
Yeah, it's not graphically, it's sort of basic, but it looks like it's going to be a nice little rail sim. So yeah, go check it out. The demo's out. I haven't tried it. Yet, but gotta give it a go. We're talking about Lego, right? Of course we're talking about Lego. Maybe you are, Vahid, but most definitely, yeah, no. Yes, it is the pink bits. Mrs. TBHI 17 always gets excited when Amazon drops a big package at home. That's the person you're talking to right there.
What's green?
That's good. What a great sound effect to pop in there. There he is, Mr. Longnuts. There's a Who Wants Cream and the Pornhub intro music. And Mrs. TBHI. What more do you want? Oh, actually, I forgot. And the tunnels that were tight for blowheat. There you go. You can make a YouTube channel just on those 4 things. All right, that's all I needed here. How are you, Colonel? You good? Actually, I didn't even say blowheat. Are you good? You all right? Sorry, I haven't added that mod yet. I know. So, Blowheat, I'm going to attempt to run a train from where the cars are all the way back to the market so we can sell stuff. I'm going to attempt. It's going to probably look terrible, but that's why I need some cash. Who are you running a train on? Who am I running a train on? Gosh. This has really got... I should put explicit on the thumbnail right now. Please turn on the... the free terraforming mod. It is on. You know who, Longnuts? Yes. Oh, there's a track here. Couple of 100k, yeah, I need probably 2 million. That area that I'm trying to terraform is quite a lot of stuff to terraform. That I used up about $1 million just there. That what I've done so far, and I still got to terraform a bit more. So the terraforming mod, where you can terraform anywhere, only works when you log in as admin, just so you know. That's why you probably won't be able to do it. It still costs money. Oh, the free terraforming mod. Sorry. I thought you meant the terraform anywhere mod. No, sorry. Don't have that one. Oh, I was meant to get the fuel. Shit. Too busy reading chat. Back we come. It had to be the one right in the middle, right? Right in the middle. Yes, I know. Yes, I'll have to get a look at that mod. Well, this tunnel into normal flight sim, if you forgot fuel. Well, this turned into normal flight sim. Sorry, I thought you said tunnel. Here, I'll be that guy. 11 people on chat, 5 likes. Come on, people. Yeah, come on, people. Come on, you assholes. Fucking hit the like. Alright. So then everybody goes over and hits the dislike button. I gotta get the word out. Alright, so what are we doing? We are now going to have to push this one aside, get rid of that one, put that one back. Okay. So, take the brake off. If tight tunnels doesn't do it, don't know what will. I know, right? Mrs. TBHI, what do you know about tight tunnels? You don't play train sim. What are you pushing aside? I'm pushing this big black tank. Oh, what the hell? Poop emoji popped out. What the hell? Did I just lose? Poop emoji. What am I doing? I've lost, I'm going backwards. Because that was weird. So yeah, fuel tanks, the black fuel tanks are going to go up here, and we've got to swap one out and swap one in, and then move on to the next. But hopefully, where is Joe at? Joe's got, there's the passengers gone by. Joe's still a while away.
Yeah, rolling through Ella right now.
Yeah. So we're waiting for Joe so we can skip to the next day. So I'm just trying to film my... Oh, another poop emoji. Garwood's really started this poop emoji thing, hasn't he? That's great. I know I followed him. I'm back on his. Then Colonel's got the rainbow. That's what I was doing to the unicorn. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks, Colonel. Thanks, Visualize and Play. Thanks, guys. A couple of fireworks for the poop and the... not normally do an emoji for the old unicorn, but today we will. Why didn't the... No, what? Nothing came up on the stream. What's going on there? That's a pride-icorn. I need to go see if my... That's weird. That did not trigger. Oh, nothing triggered. Interesting. Oh. Why didn't that trigger? It didn't even pop up on my feed for Streamlabs, so that's weird. Let me just make sure Yes, longnuts, you have always write those on their head and not their back. You ride those on their head, not their back. Cloudbot, let me check if Cloudbot's switched on. It is! Cloudbot strips. Don't forget mod Streamlabs by going to YouTube, settings, community, Streamlabs. That's weird. Let me see if I can put Garwin's 30 months from yesterday and see if that comes up. Yeah, so that came up. But you, all of you guys, didn't pop up with not skip alert, pause. No, I don't want to skip alert, play. Interesting, it didn't pick up those donations. Alright, we'll see if that works. Ah, that worked! So the stickers, so it doesn't pick up stickers. That's what it is. It doesn't pick up stickers, it only picks up donations or memberships. Got ya. We're second rare citizens. It's cause we're not Aussie. What are we not Aussie for? Break. What? Aussie. Oi. So part of the train trip I go on, they do about 3 or 4 stops throughout the journey of 4 days. And on the note of unicorns, you get to pick if you want. There's at those stops, there's like 2 or 3 things you can choose. You get to do one of the 2, so you priority list. And one of the stops, what do you think you can do in an abandoned mining town? What do you think you can do? It has a little to do with a a unicorn. Let's see what you guys can come up with. Meth rave with a unicorn. Doesn't matter how dirty it gets, it's going to go that way. But it started off okay, meth rave. This music's putting me to sleep. Burning Man. So it's to do with a mining town. And a guide through that mining town. There you go. That might give a few more little hints there. Who do you think that guide is? Sort of to do with that movie that was produced in Australia that all of you would have watched. I'm going to give too many hints now. That had people dressing in certain ways. Maybe Stu will want to build another... Oh, that was funny that day. That was a side of Stu I never knew of. Never knew of something that Stu until that day. That was funny. That was a funny day. Let's build a sex dungeon. And then everyone got into it. Everyone got into the groove. Yes, you have. You have. Good old Red Room, yeah. That was on a game that we're playing called, what was it called now? Contractor Simulator or something. and we could build houses. They've actually done big updates on there where you can now do a lot more, but I should revisit it. Contractville, that's the one. Yeah, we should revisit it. And that's actually, now it's, I was always frustrated because the roofs look the same. You couldn't build a balcony or a porch or whatever you wanted to call them. And now they've got all that. So, yeah. So
it was really annoying that you'd finish a house a certain way and then it would change all the doors and the walls to something different. I was like, well, then why did I waste my time and money doing it doing them up a certain way? What the hell?
That's so true. Yes. Exactly right. That was funny. But yeah, so there's been lots of updates. I should revisit it, and I've still got our save on there, so. Oh, I've got to bring the coal here. I can go back and get him there. There was a lot of pink. Yes. We use a lot of pink paint, pink bricks. Alright, let's just drop this here. I'm just going to use this on auto because I want to go see what the other guys are up to. So we're going to auto come back and collect the coal over here. Oh, so we're going to have to go first onto this.
Might want to be quick about it because 7's not too far away.
Alright, cool. We're going. Pink bits in the sex dungeon. We need more times. We need more time. I need more times, so at different times I can stream, but I just don't have them. So I don't overlap Brett as much, but it's just hard with the way I, the time I have. Because what do? I overlap on both my stream days, on the Aussie time Sunday morning and Monday morning. Well, actually Monday mornings I'm not doing at the moment. So actually that will change because I'm doing Sunday nights my time. But this week I was able to do a Friday, Saturday morning my time, Friday night most of your times. Come on, why did you decide to go that way? Come on. Alright, I'm going to take over. It's too slow.
That's alright. I'm pulling in onto track 3, just short of the switch.
That's alright. I'll take over and get him speeding and maybe derailing.
Going just the way I would have preferred it to go, actually. Maybe a couple tracks further than I would have done, but that's fine.
Ooh. Oh, I don't have my dude here. Better bring my dude here. Oh, look where I spawned. Can I get out? No. Yes. Go back on my train. Wasn't going to work, was it? Was not going to work. Need to push it forward, don't I? The hell's this music? Oh. I'm just going to put this on a random track for you because I'm behind it.
Oh, just go ahead and put it right up against the two that you just put up there a little bit ago.
Oh yeah, go down the end, yeah, and just come around. Okay. Well, come on, quick. Missed it.
If you go to the left of the 7.
Oh, yep.
Free.
Cool.
Just watch the 9. He's backing up to the coal car that's on the farthest track.
Yep. Oh, wrong one. I need to go back more. Yep. Someone's phone's going off like crazy. Lots of messages.
Yeah. Whoever it is, I'm not available.
Gammy, I'm gonna leave this one Appalachian hardwoods car right next to you.
Yep. Cool. Oh, that's got. Oh, I get it. You've got to take all those up to the new bridge that's been built. Gotcha. All right, let's leave these here. Do you want me to go take that one, or are you going to move it across?
If you want to take it, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll just take it if you're busy. Yeah, if you're busy, I'll just go grab it from there and switch around to the other side and do that. Evening coffee time, nice. I do need a morning drink time. I've had my tea. Bing, come on, connect. Beautiful. Oh, he's already doing it for me. All right, let's go back to external. So we'll do a switch around here to the back of this box car. Yes, I'll give you priority, big boy. You don't see any tight tunnels. Alright, we're gonna flick the switch right at the right time. Can it happen? Will it work? We're about to find out.
I'll get it for you.
Are you going to get it for me? Alright, we've got control. He's got control. Is he going to cause a mess? A messy mess? Alright. Nah, plenty of time. Plenty of time. No, he's that. Oh, that was close. He went one way, the other. Oh, that was close. You make me laugh, Pink Bits. No tight tunnels or mounds. I mean mountains. You're flicking what? You're flying the mountains today, aren't you? Are you flying mountains today? Or not? Was he going for the wrong hole? Yes, he was, pointing me in the wrong direction. The wrong tunnel. Ching. Our big $86. Look at that, guys. We are in the money.
Nice.
I didn't think there was a wrong tunnel. Oh, one of those. So, do you want me just to run all these back? Have you got? Oh, because you got some at Appalachia, don't you? That's why. Yep.
Yeah, I've got some Alarka. I've got some Rob Gap.
Yep. Looks like I'll just be hanging out watching the others guys now because I'm done my job. I've done everything I can do over here. We'll go hang out with the other guys and see them derail. There's one of them that's really good at the derailing.
There is nobody like this on this railroad. What are you talking about?
It's got a zero derail policy. No injuries, no, as many injuries as you want, but just no derailing. You should probably start your sim. That crazy contraption I posted on your Discord thing, Mrs. TBHI17. God, that would be an amusing toy, wouldn't it? You can even watch your favorite Netflix show while you're running it. It's crazy. You wouldn't want it to get a short circuit or something. Go in overdrive mode. Alright, we'll just go park this one up. because we can. Doesn't really need repairing, but we will. Because we won't need it until we skip ahead time.
Gammy, did you want to check to see if we had all the contracts updated to the max tiers or no?
I think I think Joe did that last week, but you're right. I'll have a quick flick.
Oh, he did? Okay.
I think he did. But
I think so, but it's worth double checking.
Yeah, I'll do that now. No change. Max tier. No change. Tiers. Tier 5's the highest, aren't they? Tier 5's the highest.
Yeah.
Cool. Tier 5. No, tier 5. We're looking good. Looking good. We should be getting a lot to next day, I tell you. Yeah. Cool. Fontana Bridge is what? 22. That's good. Oh, here we go. Alaka, Copper. No, so that's max at 2 at the moment. We can't go any further, so that's fine. Right, yep, 100%. We are good. Let's just park her up here. I may, guys, this is a real long shot. I may stream some out of ore to my night, so it'll be your morning. Sunday for you guys. May. See what I feel, how I feel. Joe and I are totally addicted to that one.
Oh yeah, it's a good one. You gotta love digging though.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say that's pretty much all I did after. I think when I played last, that's all I was doing for an hour and a half, 2 hours. I was just digging. All I was doing, but for some reason I was enjoying it. Like I'm going, I was digging, and I'm just going dig more and then dig more. Oh look, let's see if I find something here. Dig more. Oh, let's now see how much I'm going to make. Dig more. And I'm going.
It is a very satisfying.
It is
digging simulator.
It is. It's a very satisfying.
Possibly the best video game digging method that I've found. Because Construction Simulator, for example, was okay.
Yeah,
Deformation was all right.
Yeah,
but it was off just a bit.
Welcome, Gowan.
It's very just the way it should be, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what I was going to say, because I was the same thing. Hey, welcome, Garwin. We were playing out of ore. It's very satisfying. I think the difference between Construction Simulator, you're limited to where you're building. You can't go anywhere and build and dig whatever you want. But with this, you can, out of ore, you can go dig as deep as you want. I've never hit the bottom yet, but I know you will eventually. But you can dig as much as you want. It's sort of like Minecraft, but looks better because it has got block construction. But yeah, it's just fun. It's just fun. That's the thing. I can sum it up. Just fun to do. So, all right. So let's follow these guys because there's not much I can do until we skip days now, guys. So I'm gonna go see where everyone's at. How are you going? Have you had your dinner? What did you eat? Did you eat some healthy vegetables? Or did you go eat a cow? What did you eat? And then you get a bit of automation in there too with the, that's another thing about it all. You get to do that production side, which is fun. Took daughter out for a birthday to the steakhouse. Nice. Can't go wrong there. Cannot go wrong at a steakhouse. I suppose as long as it's a good steakhouse. Alright, and then we've got the passengers. Actually, we can go see where they're at. Oh, they're in the tunnel. The passengers are in the tunnel, Mrs. TBH I-17. That's a lot of passengers in that tunnel. Have to take her to Florida. I kind of promised her if she left her abused husband, I would take her to Florida. Nice. Nice, we can set that trip up. It's another trip to go for you. Go, and that's awesome. So passengers, let's have a look at what have we got in there today. And where are we at? We're coming into Dillsborough, so we're nearly at the end. Yep, full 53, 56. Wow, we actually got a lot. Whoa. Nearly full. Going in September, nice. Very, very cool. Yeah, I don't have any other holidays other than the train trip. Don't have any other holidays planned. Train down and back 4 days in Florida at SeaWorld and Discovery Cove swimming with the dolphins. Oh, that'll be cool. That'll be super cool. Maybe Europe next year, maybe. But other than that, Europe won't be too many places. It'll be Italy for sure, but don't know where else we'll go. I wouldn't mind doing some of the train trips in Italy. That'll be pretty cool. Through the Alps and stuff. To Switzerland or something. But not long trips. Probably have a few of the kids hanging on. Take the train from Italy to Switzerland. Yeah, exactly. That's probably the one that I'd be able to do due to the fact that I'll have a few strugglers hanging on. Not like this trip next week where it'll just be my wife and I. Supposed to be one of the most scenic, yeah. It would be amazing. Well, some of the videos I've watched of it is just amazing. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for a switch. I could take these guys off here. Yeah, it's a shorter trip, exactly. Oh no, we're filling up. So you should be able to maybe... Are we going to fill here? It's probably not that much going this way. We've only got one more stop. Oh, 57. Yeah, lock got off though. Oh no, here we go. We're filling now. That's cool. Going across that bridge looks so cool. You got to run all these coal back, don't you? All the way back to the silver.
Yeah, they don't have to make it to this interchange, because these were actually produced today, so they really don't have to be back until the end of the next day, I believe.
Yeah.
So I would say once the passengers are in Silva and the bridge site cars are there, which they're only a couple miles away now, we could then switch the day ahead at that point.
Cool.
Rather than wait for everything to make its way back and then switch.
Yep. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Get a good shot of this coming around the corner. It's got to be a good corner. Yes, this is a good one. About 24 hours on the train to Florida. So sleeper car down and back. Nice. Just hoping my wife likes the train trip. That's what my fingers crossed, because if she doesn't mind it, then she'll probably be more than happy to do another or two. Well, really, it's only the Garn that we can do here that's worthwhile. There is Melbourne up the coast, but it's not a nice train to go on in terms of Melbourne up to the north, but the train itself isn't known to be very nice to travel on, so I probably wouldn't do that. Oh yes, they do the you told me it. Can't remember. Well, there's the one from Melbourne that goes there from where I live. So from Melbourne, rather than Sydney to Perth, they do Melbourne. Yeah, from the Garn. They use Melbourne to... can't remember. Going to lurk mode. Enjoy your flight with the Brett, Mr. Brett Plays. If you like to fly, go check out Brett Plays. If you like to fly, go check out Garwin, Mr. Grumpy as well. Can't remember. Do you have a sound, Garwin? I can't even remember if you have a sound. You do, don't you?
He shouldn't have done that.
Yes.
He's just a boy. Poor little feller.
There it is. Better pilot than Brett. Much better landings.
Oh, damn.
Well, how about, are you better than Mighty though? Mighty, he butters it. Do you think he ever re-records it if he does a bumper landing? I reckon he does. Or does he ever do a bumpy landing? That's the question. But his one's a butter, super butter. You can't even call him butter. It's like silky, 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 silky. It's better than butter. Yeah, well, obviously that's his focus, which is good. He should have he should put mash up a few videos of if he's ever done bumpy landings and never showed them to us and just said, this can happen. It has happened, but he probably doesn't want to ruin his reputation. Whoa, he has 2,300 hours. Damn. That's awesome. Well, that's good. He's found his niche. He's found his thing. So that virtual airlines just sets up places for you to fly and you just do it. Is that pretty much what it does? Never used it. So it's like you're running a company, right? No idea. Oh, okay. I guess it is. It's probably something like that. We're in the money. Big $66. Yeah, I returned Enshrouded, so don't worry about Enshrouded, Grumpy. You might like it because it is very RPG, but didn't like it. But yeah, Out of Ore is the. I said I've been looking and I've been playing like 10 games every bloody week or two and returning them, and I think I've found Out of Ore, which I already owned because I just hadn't gone back into it. Yeah, I think I've found my new sim for now until one of those new awesome space, what is it, Star Rapture Survival Satisfactory comes out, which isn't far. And there's Spacecraft as well, which isn't far as well. And that's another survival space game, which looks really good. They're both not too far. Alright. What are we waiting for? What are you waiting for there? Oh, that's delivered. Okay, you're delivered. You're building the bridge. Is that what we're doing? Yes, we're building the bridge. This is the bridge. Does this actually go anywhere later on?
It will once it's built.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It'll extend all the way to Nantahala.
Whoa, that's huge. That's a massive section. Nice. Cannot wait for that to open up.
And the rest from Nantahala up to Andrews is the red marble grade. Just doozy of a time. I've not personally run it myself, but I've watched others, and it can be a struggle at times. We are not equipped for it at this time.
I'm gonna look at the area anyway. Let's have a look at the area. So there's the town here. There's the station. So there's the yards already set up. Oh, they've got to do a bit of work on these. They've got to do some house rendering, so it is early access. Cool. Alright, this will be fun to get up here. So we go this way. And we go to here. Okay, there's another one here. It's quite a long way. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, there's a bridge that we're going to have to build. Nice. Looks like a prison. Oh yeah, this is going to be fun. Super fun. Follow the river we go. So this is going to be the new line. Wow. There's another bridge down there. And I'm guessing a tunnel. Yes, a tunnel will form there. Whoa. This is crazy. You're right about that. That is going to be a fun one. It comes through here. Oh, there we go. We open up here. And then around here. So yeah, and that's only 2 stations. We're going to go all the way down here. Wow, that's huge. Tight tunnel. You or the sim. Yes. You missed that, Gal, and we're talking about tunnels before. Well, Mrs. TPHI 17 hasn't stopped talking about tunnels, but that's Mrs. TPHI for you. So yeah, all right. So that's a long way to go. We won't follow it up. That's pretty huge. So he's on the way back. Passengers are doing their thing. Oh, actually, they're finished now. So we can wait there now. They're done. We need to get some coal though. We can do that as we go through to Dillsborough later. First load. And what do we got here? I'm guessing this is Ace. Is he taking back something here to Stenzel?
Yeah, because it's not going to fit. So yeah, we can blow through whenever you guys like.
Yeah, I think we're just parking up. I'm pretty sure that Joe's just parking up somewhere. Don't think that's his plan.
Just let me double check the cars that I've got. Let's see. Got one copper.
Sorry, I missed that.
If you need more time, Joe, we're good.
Avowed got very predictable, bit too much so. Also lots of dialogue to stretch out the playtime. Got ya. And then you got to control settings. When I left the beta, the update erased everything. Oh, you hear about Microsoft Flight Sim there. Okay. Even community folder was wiped. Oh, even your control settings got reset. Man, that sucks. You know, I still haven't fully set up my controls for Flight Sim 2024. I've just got the very basic setup because obviously when I jump on, I'm only on there for a short time. But I haven't set up much at all. I absolutely hate Flight Sim 2024 control setup. Absolutely hate it. I think it's the worst thing I've ever seen. Yeah. I've never seen a worse controller setup than Flight Sim 2024. I don't know whoever originally beta tested that and never complained about it, but or alpha tested even and just said this sucks. Yeah, I agree. It is 100% garbage. They could have just kept the original one and everyone would have been happy because they would have been used to it. And they know that majority of people that went into 2024 are 2020 flyers, so they would have just been happy to keep the same controller setup. But, yeah. Some people call it progress, but yep, I call it garbage like you.
What's green? Nobody? Okay, no green.
Maybe a Sorbo and Microsoft want it cream blowhead. You know they want extra. So we're just cleaning up, guys, before we skip to the next day. So the Wombat's just watching the others work. Since there's only a few minor things to do. I'm a moderator here. Been a moderator for a long time.
Were we still waiting on that hot box for the pulpwood cars, or has that been fixed already?
The hotbox itself has been fixed, but 4 of those cars were near 0%, so they're still being repaired. One has 25 minutes and the other 3 have about 10.
Poop emoji. Thank you, Grumpy. That's my third. Is it my third poop emoji today? Some of the guys, you've started a trend going. Before, was it there was two others. Here we go. Visualize and Blowheed both did a poop emoji, and then Colonel did a unicorn. A pride unicorn. They're all poops today. But we'll do another we'll do a clap for Garwin. Thanks Garwin for the 99 poop emoji. But you've definitely started a trend. 100%. Where are the those that hotbox steak car or whatever it was getting repaired? Where was it at?
Dillsboro.
Dillsboro, okay. It's $10 Canadian. Are you making fun of those Canadians again? Garwin's cannot wait until a new state gets added. He's already thinking he owns you guys, Mrs. TVHI, man. What's going on? No one owns me. Alright, so these state cars were being repaired. Not cars, they were the pulpwood. Here they are. %, yeah. 60%, yes. These are very low. Some of these are very low. 60% on one of them. These are okay. 95, 97, they're all good. Just those four. So yeah, they're going to be a bit before they're repaired. Be right back. Have to go on Brett. You'll hear planting potatoes is a fun gammy. You should try it. So, is that because it goes so fast now? Did you say it goes like 200 when you plant? Alright. Sorry for the boring couple of 20 minutes here, guys, but there's not much to do. We're just waiting to clean things up. Oh, I've been planting for over an hour. Well, back to you. Does look nice now. Actually, what is his damage? Quite damaged. Look at that, 55% because he ran it fast in the first 3 minutes of taking a load. Ah, Joe.
What are we ever gonna do with you? Am I right?
Yep. Yep. Oh, that's a nice shot
I
there.
mean, at least to his credit, he's consistent. I mean, we got to give him the consistency point.
That's true. That's true.
At least one
Hey!
session. I mean, it's got to be a thing.
Stu, my man, how are you, mates? At least you didn't do a poop like Garwin. Thank you again, mate. I'm gonna throw some fireworks out for Poop's £2 donation. Now that £2 is actually a lot in Aussie dollars because the Aussie dollar's gone to shit. You alright, Stu? You're flying with Brett, I saw, because I just jumped over to see Darwin's poop emoji on the other screen. Yeah, he said to pair. That's great. I love it. For the poop. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Pears and poop go together. Or pears produce poop. Pretty effectively. Hey Stu, you'd like Out of Ore, mate. You'd like Out of Ore. You should try it. Maybe even grab it and then return it if you don't like it. Do the old Steam use and abuse and then return. That's what I've been doing a lot of that lately. I think I've returned about 10 games in a couple of weeks. And it's funny how I came back to a game I already owned. Mrs. TBH was talking about your sex dungeon a lot before in Contractville. So I was wondering how it was going in the old dungeon. I said we've got to revisit the old Contractville with all the updates, and I've still got the save. You know what? You probably I'll be honest. You probably won't like in Out of Ore how the vehicles run in terms of the physics. They're a bit funny sometimes. In the physics of the dirt and the stuff you dig up is great. Now, I probably should have said, because you got to return it within 2 weeks, don't play many hours, but there's a big update coming out with a whole lot of new stuff, and they are bringing in a lot more automation. I know that Joe was speaking about it yesterday, but I read up a bit myself, and there's a lot of automation stuff they're working on, which is going to be really cool. You might think it's a bit clunky, but I think if you give it a little bit of time, you'll probably... Look, you're either going to fall in love with it or you're going to bloody hate it, but... as I said, I played it about 2 years on launch, whenever it was launched, and I hated it. But I've come back just recently when I saw Joe playing it, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Lots of talk
and I
about...
said the same thing about it. All of it was just awful back when it launched.
Yeah.
The idea was there, but just the way the dirt acted when it was dug up, it was just... No, I hated it.
Yeah.
But then when I saw somebody playing it on their stream, and I saw how much better it was, like, oh, I could get into that. So when I went back, and boom, there it is. I'm like, perfect. I love it. And it's my new obsession.
And you're staying away from a loft until it releases now. Yeah, it might be a good idea. But that's come a long way. What I liked about a loft was the building. I was trying to find a game that had good building mechanics, and a loft has that. The story's so for me at the moment, but I do like the building mechanics. So I'm hoping StarCraft, is it not StarCraft? Spacecraft or whatever it's called, or Star Rapture has good building mechanics. I know Space Engineers 2 will get there, but it's too early. I saw a nice build of a ship the other day on Space Engineers 2, and it looks phenomenal. even though it's very limited at the moment. But I won't buy that because that every single review is just basically says it's got hardly anything in there. So. And then there's Century of Steam, but Joe gave me the bad news that it's probably not going to come out till next year, so that pissed me off. Because that looks pretty bloody good too.
Oh yeah, that's my #1 wish list game right there.
Yeah. When I saw those explosion things you showed me, that was just great. But yeah, the next 6 months there's a ton of games on my, I think, 150 wish lists that are going to come out. I don't know how many of those I'll end up returning, but I'm going to try most of them. $1. Maybe that's what I'll do next week. I start my holidays on Friday, and then I don't leave until the Tuesday for the train trip. Not this coming Tuesday, the following Tuesday. So I might do a giveaway stream maybe, and I might do it with Out of Ore. Just play Out of Ore and do a giveaway stream. I hate my daughter. She talked me into going to the gym once a week. Yeah, I do some minor gym work at home, but not enough. That's good though, Grumpy and Nick Garwin. You need to do that. You need to do that. It's good. But $1. Who's got the $1? Let me have a look. We got $1. 23,000 for Joe. Stu goes, well, I'm going to spoil the party. Stu has 285,000 $1. Flowheat, you have 7,371 $1. You know, I've just worked out. So guys, just for that, so those stickers that Stu, those stickers you got, and the poop emoji, because those $1 are earned through Streamlabs, it only picks up if you picks up if you subscribe, you become a member, and you donate directly. I'm not saying that you have to, I'm just saying that's what it picks up the points for. But the poop emoji that you do, Garwin, and I know you're not really running to earn $1, you're just doing it for fun, and that pear sticker you did, Stu, unfortunately that doesn't go towards your $1. It's just direct donation. It's just how Streamlabs works. It's not did I just lose sound? Oh no, I didn't lose sound. I accidentally turned my headset down. Stu is the daddy $1. Yes, he's the daddy of $1. So yeah, I might do a giveaway stream before I leave. Next weekend. I don't know when that will be though, what day it will be. I don't really care about the $1. Don't care about the money. It's funny to poop. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. It was only fun. Stu wants his money back. Stu's gonna put in a complaint to YouTube and say, I want my money back. You're funny, Stu. But thank you guys for all you guys who've done the donation. What the fuck? You're That's awesome. Oh, fuck, Joe. Thank you very much, Joe. You didn't have to do that, mate. That's too much. That's way too much. That's way too much. Fucking hell. Alright, we're going to do all of them. We'll do all of them. I'll just get them all happening on the screen all together. That's way too much. Thank you so much, Joe. Much appreciated. Oh, Joe.
Like I said, what are you going to do with me?
More power, baby. There you go. Whenever Joe wants more power, I'll have to just buy whatever it is. Buy the biggest tractor, buy the more power. Mrs. TPHI, 69,001 bucks.
Nice.
Oh, you timed that perfectly. 69,001 bucks. You couldn't get better than that. Oh, that's good. You missed out yesterday, Mrs. TBH. I know I sent the picture in your chat, but Blowheed made that picture he was planting and ploughing a picture for you on stream. I said the thing about it was we couldn't make it like a pink crop of something that is pink and make it a pink shaped penis for you on the cropland. But anyway. It's fixed for Mrs. TBHI for 69, yeah. Come on, you two, get a move on. I want to get into doing something, you two, come on. I didn't know you were streaming. You don't usually stream my Friday. Yeah, nah, you're 100%. Right, it was a one-off because I'm not doing the, I can't do the your Sunday night stream anymore, your time, Sunday night stream anymore. So I had the day off, so I streamed on the Saturday morning, Friday night for you guys. I'm now going to change the farm sim to a permanent for about 5 weeks to your Sunday morning. Not this week because I did this Friday night, but from next week. Just because I need to take the kids to school, or 2 of them. Because my wife's working now on that time I would normally stream the farm. Alright, so you're done. You down here finishing off the coal, coming into Alaka, and then he'll be able to bring all those back later. Beautiful. That's a very tight corner there. That number 9's on at the moment.
Yeah, even with the small turning radius, it's still pretty tight. It's maximum 15 miles an hour, kind of like the climb up to Rob Gap.
Yeah,
that tight. That's why the number 7 was having such a problem with it, because it is so tight. And it's that one's such a beast.
Yeah, that's the first time I actually visually seen it, because I haven't taken a train up here yet, so myself. I'll show you because we've got to keep it clean here, but see this track right here, it's a tight corner. There you go. Yes. That's what she said, Stu. Wouldn't it be great if this was animated? How good would that be if this animated the copper? Be so cool. Did that just instantly fill? No, it didn't instantly fill. You've got one there. Okay.
It doesn't. It does actually instantly fill when it pulls another empty from the drop track to the pickup track.
Yeah.
So if you sit there long enough, you'll see it just
fill it up.
Instantly pop over and fill.
See you,
Which
Stu.
is fine, but I do like the idea of it animating and taking its time to fill and all that.
Yeah, like the coal, it looks good. See you, Stu. Thank you for the donation, mate. I appreciate it. Have an awesome night, and I'll see you around, mate. And Out of Ore does have multiplayer. Joe and I have tested it, and it runs fine. Absolutely fine. Actually, sort of like this. It's sort of the same sort of setup like this game. This sim. But it's very smooth, even with... I'm surprised that with the amount of physics in terms of the dirts and everything going on at once, it runs actually quite that smooth multiplayer.
Part of that is because it's limited to 60 FPS.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is fine because it still looks really good. But who knows if it's going to change when they do upgrade to Unreal 5. Whenever
yes,
that's
yeah, I know. That whenever that's going to happen. It would be nice to see what that looks like with Unreal 5, actually. No, but some of the assets I've seen that he's working on are pretty cool. So yeah. Limit to 60, yeah, you guys get 60 frames per second. Yeah. Well on that.
Oh yeah, mine gets pegged at 60 and it goes nowhere from there.
And again, that's, yeah, it's graphically, like even the trees and the plants and all that sort of stuff, he's going to change all that up. Because at the moment it's very basic, like he's purchased cheap assets for that stuff. But I think he will eventually create his own. I think, no, he's mentioned it in one of his updates. He's mentioned, one of his developer logs, he's mentioned it.
And yeah, Blowheat, I'm not limited to 60 FPS. I can actually get them in most games. I can actually get it to 144. So...
except Flight Sim, if you...
Yeah.
Except Flight Sim.
Flight Sim.
2024.
Like 10 frames a second, probably.
I know. On Farm Sim, you get 35. I don't even know what I get on Farm Sim. It just runs okay. It runs fine. But because Farm Sims, when you get games that are made for console as well, they're always going to run pretty good. So Farm Sim's made for console, so that's why I'm surprised Flight Sim runs so bad. But actually, if you're around Mrs. TBHI17, do you know what FPS you get on Flight Sim 2024? Because you were played on a console. Oh, if you're doing that, what's down at Silver to organise all those when we get the next shipment? Oh, I didn't even know that we had all that stuff hanging around Silver Interchange, or is that just staying there? That might be it.
The interchange is all going out.
It's all like... Yeah. No, down here.
Yeah,
oh,
I
no,
think
they're
there's
down.
only maybe 3 or 4 cars to go back, but those were
There's all the coal.
deliveries today, so they can wait until the next one.
Yeah, it's all the 4 coals at the paper mill. They've got to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can wait.
The coal always dumps really fast, so it can be, those cars can be empty within a couple of hours minimum.
Yeah. Because we need to bring some... actually, I'll be able to run, if you're ice, and I'll be able to run all the... because you've brought all that back. Did you dump all those things going back to silver? Have you got them on you at the moment?
So I've got some of the Appalachia sitting.
Yeah.
I'm going to attach these 3 cars to that cut, and then I'm going to park the engine,
Yeah.
and then we can flip.
So we've got nothing down at silver to start organising, do we? No locos.
That's fine. As soon as we do, I'll put the 7 on this cut and just head down.
Yeah.
And then the 6 is sitting at Dillon currently, so it could stay there, and then it could be, it can put the pulpwood cars back together, leave the pulpwood, and then head over and start switching out once we flip.
Oh yeah, 6 is there, you're right. And looks like Ace is just dealing with those pulpwood now, or... Yeah. No, yes, no, yes. 5, go to 5. Oh no, the logs, he's got the logs. Was good friends used to ski daily with some guys who had speech impediment, couldn't pronounce the L sound. His name was Kyle. Is how we used to say it. Or another thing, if you're around Garwin, if you want, when you're playing out of ore, I've set it up on my, for dumping and controlling arms and buckets and stuff like that on all your vehicles. I use the keyboard to control the vehicle, left, right, forward, acceleration. But I use my joystick, we can use any stick, but I use that farm one. And when you set that up for the bucket and the arm, or the excavator's bucket and arm and stuff, it's so much easier. Just you can fly through digging them pretty quick if you're still there. So that's the good thing about it. It's actually, you can set every single vehicle up really well with controls you want. I even find Farm Sims controller setup a bit clunky sometimes.
Yeah, that's why I play that mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
As much as I would want the analog control with a stick of some kind, because I'll always have having to hit different bumpers or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just a lot easier to be able to hit left or right mouse button to alternate the controls.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's
So much
understandable.
easier.
as I said, I use my in farm sim. The only thing I use my farm task stick thing for is the when I'm doing the logging. If you're doing any sort of logging or crane work or whatever, but everything else I just use the one controller. But I wouldn't mind setting the steering wheel up because the farm stick thing does work well in conjunction with the steering wheel. That's the whole point. You're a yaw and pedals guy. Not that I played it this year. Yeah, I got the pedals. I got all the controllers and I use all those. But as I said, I still haven't set them properly up for 2024. But I've got them all. Controllers and stuff. Yokes. Even the collective I've got for choppers now, which I use a lot more than the normal controllers. Love that. Looks like Ace is on the run home here with the logs. He'll make sure he won't derail it. He's on camera.
Jinx applied. Let's see what happens.
Joe's hoping that you do derail right now.
I mean, if I really wanted to, I could actually mess with Ace a little bit.
Yeah.
If I wanted to be that guy, I really could do what I'm kind of wanting to do at the moment.
Ace is probably looking at the controls and going, I'm watching, I'm ready to take over. Can't go wrong while it's on auto. Oh, it's been taken over. It's off auto. They're gonna fight over the controls here. Watch this. Oh well, Ace can blame it on something else now. He knows somebody's taken the controls.
Yeah, there's no way I'm beating a full train brake. There's no way.
That's it. He's going. I'm braking. I'm stopping. Hands off my train.
Joe's got it.
Joe's got it. Don't give it to Joe. You know it's going to derail.
Okay, I am that guy.
You are that guy. Oh well, fun's had. Get this thing back. Come on. We want to get to the next day.
I mean, you can cycle it. It's going to take a couple seconds here to recharge the airline. But yeah, if you guys want to cycle it, go for it.
No. You're right near Whittier, man. It's like it's literally 3 minutes once you get this airline pumped up.
turn, baby, on the summer night. The shine of love and the spark of love to breathe. Stars alight and work out. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train.
Alright, well, we're watching the logs go. I'm going to get a drink. I'll be back. What's that, you gang? I've been avoiding super high paying seeding contracts to not buy fert. I just found out you can just empty the fert from the seeder and go on as usual. Just make 15k for 2k in seed. So the ones that can do both, you can empty one. Yeah, you can. Yeah, and keep doing it. Yes, yes. But you just worked it out. Oh well. Nearly ready. Just park up the logs here. And then we're going to have to bring all of this back. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm all set up here in Appalachia.
Yep. And then you've got this rice and stuff to pick up. There's probably going to be more, I guess, at some of those other ones probably will empty out overnight too. And then... Are you going to pick up as you go? Is that your plan? Joe?
I can, if you want me to. I was planning on just
running straight through?
One straight through,
yeah. Alright, you go straight through and I'll...
Well, actually, no,
I can pick up it.
Take the ones that we've already pulled at Bryson.
Yep.
And Whittier. The ones that are already in the yard. Grab those along the way. And then come down the interchange and do the big freight run back the other way.
All right. Well, I'll take whatever else needs to be done and run it back after you go by. So you run through, and I'll pick up the strugglers stuff to all the way through with
Alright, you're good.
Good to go. Good to go. All right. Let's do it. Sleeping.
Nice, 67 cars, and we're at capacity.
That's it. All right, let me get the passengers on their way, and then I will, yeah. So we can go for it. Now we do need to get some coal. Back to 16k, which is nice.
Yeah, gotta love the log and pulpwood jobs.
Yeah, because keep
so much.
Bringing the money in.
I want to say it's in the when you have them maxed out, you know, you got the buffer full and everything. I think it's about 5k each per day.
Nice. Alright, it's still loading. Come on. Load up. 49 to go. Okay. Passengers are on their way. No, not number 6. What were we before? Number 9. No. No.
Yeah,
it's
number 8 up in Bryson.
Yep. That's it. Alright. So they're all good. They're all good. So what about over here? Yep, so we got 4 to go back there. I can go start getting those. And oil's good. And you're going to pick up those ones. Alright, cool.
And of course, if you get any in the yard, by the time I get there, I'll
Yeah,
take them as
you'll
well.
take them. Yep. Nah, for sure. For sure. Oh, is that my dude? My dude. Gotta jump back on my train.
Well, the interchange is actually halfway decently sorted. I like it.
That's a first.
Alright, 7's on its way down from Appalachia.
Yep.
We got a waypoint set for track 3 there in Bryson.
You don't want me to just take them all down. Just keep going so you can come straight through. Because
No, just go ahead and park him.
Yep. All right.
I'll grab him.
Cool.
Because I'm actually already putting the 6 on auto, going over to the interchange.
Yep.
Start sorting those out. I should be able to clear out some of the cars off to the side so that the silver cars can get pulled or left there until the end, and then those can get sorted out and switched, I should say.
Are we expecting a second interchange service or no?
Oh yeah, we're at capacity. So the next one's gonna be at 8:30 again. Ace, are you planning on pulling those sawmill cars and put them in the yard?
Yeah, as soon as I can get to them, yeah. I'm gonna stack up as much as I can in the short intermediate here around a East Whittier, then I'm gonna do sawmill as much as I can after that.
Yeah, you should be able to get all those cars all into one cut. Lots of stuff going on. I love it.
Yep, there sure is. Fertilizer is shit. Sure is. It sure is. Well, that's the good fertilizer, not the... Well, we got cows now on the farm, so we can literally make our own fertilizer. Alright. These have been left here, aren't they? So we're going to leave these here. So throw the brake on. Should I keep number 8 here, or should I head somewhere with number 8?
Let me see here. Suppose you can leave it there. If you want to jump into the 6 and start switching the interchange, you can. That's probably the only other big thing to do.
Alright. So get you, come up here, and you can go straight into here.
Unless you want to take the 8 to Connolly and pick up the full set of pulpwood cars, you can bring those down and then pick up the empties that are sitting in Dillsboro.
Bring the 8 back. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. So it's Nazi shit. What? No, it's made by Bayer Company. Alright, I'll do that. That's fine. I'll go get the, keep me going in number 8. Let's go. Bayer was founded by the Germans and used POWs to experiment on. Leave no market untouched. Gosh. Whoa, bloody hell. Same with Adidas, Adidas, depending on how you want to say it. Adidas and Adidas, same thing.
Well, it is properly pronounced Adidas, if you ask
Adidas. Oh yes, Adidas. Yeah. Most soldiers in most wars get some kind of shot of meth or amphetamines. It's quite normal. Ask the Russians and the Ukrainians. Need to build that courage somehow. All day I dream about sports. You've got it wrong. Put the Mrs. TPHI spin on it.
You know, there's a song with that title.
All day I dream about sports.
No, the TPH, Mrs. TPHI version.
Oh, the version of it, yep. Well, you have to be for the courage. It's, you can only last so long, I guess, with, I don't know, I'm no soldier, but put it that way, for me to go in a battle, I would need to be pumped up on a lot of stuff because I'd be scared shitless. backwatered. Just a very, very little amount. Just a little bit. No, no. I'm not kidding too. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, slow down. We're going into a 30 corner soon. Yeah, okay, okay. I'll prepare the 2 at Allah for you as well, okay, Joe? So they're easy to pick up.
Okay. Any chance you could just drop them on the cut at Whittier on your way by?
Yep, I can do that as well.
Thank you.
Going to be doing a lesson on cosplay to another streamer tonight. Let's see how that goes. Can Joe hook up on the front 2 trains and push them? Yeah. Yep. Can hook to anybody. We can play tug of war on the trains if you really want.
Well, considering I have the smallest engine out of the 3 of us here, I am automatically going to forfeit any and all competition.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm not taking on
gonna take the cake on that one.
I was going to say no one's going to take on the big one. No one's gonna. It's not worth a fight. No tug-offs. The last F-18C has retired in the US Navy. Still D's and others. They are pushing for new planes so they don't have to take the F-35. Oh, hang on. I'm going to crash here. Where do they have to take the F-35s? They are pushing for a new plane so they don't have to take... I saw that, the concept of the new fighter in one of your groups. That looked pretty cool. What is it, the F-37 or something? Problem is, Garwin, it takes too long from concept to production. Way too long. F-47. That's the problem. Takes way too long. People always say safety first, but they didn't do that with the 737 MAX, did they? It wasn't about safety first. Yeah, but to production? Like I was 5 years. What's it look like? What, the 47? Why did I do that? I went the wrong way. $5 years, okay. Do it here. Not enough. Tried. Just not enough. I'll read up on chat. F-35 was trying to do too many things to too many people and made in too many countries. It was mess from the day one. Well, that was the whole reason. Was so everyone's air forces and stuff could integrate together. It wasn't that the whole point of them being so integrated in multi-countries. And then if there was a war, then the West could fight. But now obviously everybody's thinking differently because of the political landscape. We still want your subs, but now apparently you guys can't build enough subs, so we won't get our sub that we're willing to pay for, but we apparently won't get enough. It was a pretty bad deal anyway, but it was a long shot to get subs when you guys need subs more than we need subs. But we don't have any subs, but anyway. But we're probably closer to a war zone than you guys, aren't we? A future war zone anyway. Unless you consider the war with Canada, the future war with Canada. No, we're not buying subs from France anymore. That was kicked out a while ago. Was originally the yeah, obviously the original plan. But it's money for you guys. It's money for the US, so I don't know why you guys wouldn't build the subs for us. It's money. We're willing to pay for them. And the subs are made with you guys, so... Isn't that a win-win? Money for you guys, subs for us. Well, that's what I thought anyway. I didn't... Your sub deal is bonkers. You have them, but all the nuke stuff has to be done in another country. Yes. Oh, it's ridiculous. Absolutely. Well, the good news is there is chance for us to have political change here to a party that wants to bring in nuclear or make it not make it legal in Australia. So let's hope that happens. So we can finally get nuclear power plants and then finally have nuclear facilities for subs and ships. Fingers crossed. No, they can't. They can't touch anything nuclear. It's the stupidest bloody thing in the world, but it's what it is. Well, we've got facilities to build diesel subs here because the last lot were built here and that didn't work out too well, which is quite funny. I think they got, when they first launched them, they had to go back in like within months to redo a whole lot of stuff because they were so loud in the water. They eventually fixed it, but well, it cost probably twice as much in the end. Yeah, that's the first one for today. No, second one. Joe did the first one. Your dad worked on the first nuke sub tender in the US. Cool. All right, let's head to Whittier. Yes, we don't want to head to Whittier because the passengers are coming through. So I better reverse. Be in a bit of trouble. Here they come. So off we go back. Oh, that's cool. Do you need like top secret clearance for that going? Gonna be two in the subworks. No cameras as at the subworks. That's fair. That's definitely fair. Alright, passengers are arriving at Allah for anyone who needs to know. We nearly have a full train. Close, very close. Yeah, well, as I said, I still haven't done it properly for from 2020 to 2024. It's just such a hassle to set it all up. I know at least you've got an idea of what you had set up. I've still got to start from basically scratch. And remember, I got the whole new HOTA set up, so it doesn't even detect it, most of the buttons, so I've got to actually manually set it all up, which sucks. Smart Everyday did a whole series on board a US nuclear sub. He jumped on it after it broke through the Arctic ice. Nice. I don't let you see much besides the kitchen and the crew area of the sub. I'll have to watch that. It sounds interesting. Off you go, mate, so I can head back. Alright, passengers are departing. Allah. Wrong way. Then again, because of this is real world background, he probably has some kind of, well, he'd have to have some kind of, because he might not put it on film, but he would see some security related areas in there, wouldn't he? So he'd have to have some sort of clearance, because he might not be allowed to film it, but he's visually going to see it. Yeah, and the DoD reviewed all the film. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Sounds interesting. I'll have to check it out. It's probably true. They showed some control room stuff, but zero about weapons or even blurred out a lot of the control room stuff. With all the hacking and stuff, I'd say most of it's out there with certain governments anyway that goes on. Not to the public, but to governments. Why do certain countries' aircrafts and ships and subs look like other countries? Well... You see that converted container ship that the Iranians made into an aircraft carrier? How the bridge is like still right in the middle. It's just weird. It's like it's look like a leg. Someone's put a Lego together. Some kid said, "Oh yeah, we could build an aircraft carrier. Give me some Legos and just put stuff together." It looks like if it got hit by a big, or even a small storm, it would just all like parts would fall off. Look up the African space program. It's honey. Yeah, but is that a mock of it or is that like real? I know they do have a space agency, but are you telling me to find something like a mocked thing, or is it a really something they thought was good and they tried to launch it and it was actually quite hilarious? Well, at least we're starting to get some sort of space agency going now. We've got some rocket launches have happened. 1 or 2. It's real to them. True. Well, I shouldn't say too much about the Iranians. We don't even have an aircraft carrier. At least they can claim they've got one. We had one, but that was a long time ago. Alright, what can I pick up here? Anything to pick up? Anything to pick up? While I'm here, I've still got time. No, nothing to pick up here, so I can go straight through. You could never fly. Alright, so we're going to go drop these at Whittier and then go up the hill to Conley. Let's go. Yeah, well, with all the drones, all you need is a drone carrier now. Isn't that the new thing that I think the Chinese are building and a lot of other people are building? That's all you need, drone carriers. I will see, I reckon. It won't be long. It'll be a full automated carrier and drones. Won't be long at all. Well, drones are, but the carrier itself would be automated. Won't be long. Or minimal crew anyway. Won't need many people on it. How far is Alright, so he still hasn't even left yet, so I could organise this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, missed it. Good.
You won't be able to do much because Ace has the log cars blocking it up.
Yep, that's alright. I'll go past on the outer main line and just send them down the end. So are you planning to go up to Conley then, Ace? Because you got the log cars. I'm guessing you are. So you're doing that
I mean,
now.
I can, or I can
No.
just pull them out for you. It doesn't matter. Either or.
It's all good. You go up there and I'll just set all these up. And I'll get all the empties and set them up for Joe to pick up.
Okay. I already gathered the empties from a Wilmot, Whittier, so those are already brought over. And then I'll try to bring the pulpwood back down for you so we can just throw that on.
Yeah, well I've got to get all these ones too. Yeah, all the ones from the sawmill too. There's a ton here. You've done some, but yeah, I'll get the rest. I nearly got them all ready for you here. So you're not far as well, so... Perfect
not
timing.
Far.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, I do have a waypoint set just inside the Whittier Depot switch. So take your time.
Yep. Yeah, we got a hot box on one of the repairs to Dillsborough. That's interesting. I wonder how that happened. Maybe that's the one I derailed. I can't remember. Go have a look. Interesting.
Alright, now that you've got that set there, I'm gonna put a waypoint for just next to you on track 2.
Yep. That's alright, I just gotta push these forward a bit. But I'm trying to find, where are we? Oh no, we're good. Should I continue heading down with number 8 or should just leave 8 up here? Do we need 8 down the bottom to switch around, or we got something down there?
6 is down there. I've got it currently at Dillsborough.
Alright, so I'll leave 8 here.
Move it momentarily over to Silva to switch that. Otherwise, or you can take it. That's fine.
Yeah, alright, I'll leave 8 here then. I'll put you here. I'll put him in the shed. Oh, you're going that way, so I'll wait. Actually, he should be able to go around you because you're in that track there. Let's see what he does.
Might have to tell him to go to the main line.
Yeah. I want to see how smart it was, but it might not be too smart. He's still going.
Waypoint mode is not smart for oncoming traffic at all.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? 8 should probably grab the pulpwood cars that Ace is bringing down the hill.
Okay.
And then put those in Silva and then take the empties back up.
Yep. No problems. I will wait for him to come down then. Oh, I'll leave him up here anyway. I'll, what happened there?
Reminder, if anyone needs it, check your water and coal.
Thank you. I'll do that now. While we're here. not what I wanted to hear from the developers of the 310. At this time, the only product we have that is 2024 compatible is the T6A. Everything else is not yet done, nor have we made a decision. Ah! Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? To make those, sounds like they're gonna become abandoned DLCs. To me. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I know. Well, they gotta have to... the popularity of 2024 needs to increase, though. I think too many people have been burnt. But I think this is sort of what everyone expected anyway. Here he comes. Believe it or not, Gunner had one of the biggest days ever for the sales when the marketplace opened in 2025. He's now wishing he had made the new one for 2024. Well, there you go. I suppose it's I didn't expect it. All right, let me get out of the way here because are you dropping that ace or are you coming through?
No, I'm dropping it. I'll take the switch so I can clear out for you.
Okay, cool. I'll grab it. Thank you. Well, it's good to hear that Gunner's pumping out the sales. It's always good. What's the first one? Thinking about doing a couple of river trips in the sim. Yeah, I like when you used to do those a lot. It was really fun to watch. I think there was another, not that you'd go out and spend the money, but I think there was another Scenery pack for some river trip, a new one. I can't remember what I saw pop up on a feed somewhere. Might not be released. Are you heading out or not, Joe?
Oh, yep. I gotta grab this one last car.
Cool. It's alright, I'll wait for you. And I'll be behind you.
Alright, rolling out.
It's hard going because you got to find rivers that have been at least rendered in okay in the sim. Are you going to pick up the ones on Dillsborough as well? Or do you want me to grab them on the way through?
Yeah, I'm gonna be stopping at Dillsborough because I gotta drop 2 cars off on the repair track.
Nah, all good. Oh, passengers have just arrived as well. Nice. Or about to arrive. Let's see how much the passengers bring in.
It's already been there.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, it's there now. It's loading the next one.
Oh, okay. You've already got a loading. Okay.
If you want to go ahead and finish the loading process, that'd be great because I only got the Silva one started, and number 3 needs water and coal. I kind of want to watch the speed on this one.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's gonna. If I put it on auto, it's gonna drop it down to 15, and I don't have time for that.
Yeah, that's all right. I've just got mine rolling, so not on auto. It's just rolling, so I will keep an eye on that as well. Behind you. Oh, it's on 40. No, it's you. I'm on 46. 23. That's number 8. That's fine. You can roll away for now. Why go finish the loading of you? Alright, so you're doing the water. You're done the coal. Is good. Now water. Yay. Someone's going fast. Don't derail them. Don't derail them.
Nope. Just starting to hit the grade, so the speed will be coming down here shortly.
Right, passengers are leaving. Off they go. What? Recording what? Recording us. We're very quiet. Yeah, I know. We are very quiet because everything's just moving along so smoothly. Everything's just working. Oh, your flight controls. You should have done a tutorial to set up controls for flight sim by Garwin by Grumpy Old Studios. Made it as a couple of nice shorts.
Just life.
Interesting.
It has.
Alright, going through the tunnel, coming into Dillsborough. Swap these cars and then come back again.
By the time you get through Coe, I should be off the main line for you.
Yeah, cool.
Alright, I am clear of the main line for you.
Awesome. You got a busy area there, don't you? Busy, busy.
Oh yeah. Just a few things going on. Got a coal car for the coaling tower, the hotbox car for the repair tracks, and then a whole bunch of interchange cars to get out of the way.
Cool. I'll get those pulpwood ones away as soon as I drop these ones.
Sounds good. And all the switches through Silva are normal, so you're clear through there as well.
Thank you. Alright, so we're dropping these guys into Dillsborough, so it's closer, and we will go back and bring those other pulps back. But look at this, there is so much still to move around here, and is there anything? Oh, there is, this still has to go. Oh shit, I forgot about this. Holy crap, we got so much stuff. Okay. It's ready, it's sorted though. Joe's got himself organized. I'll be off in about 20 minutes, guys. I got a something to do. I can probably let it run for a little, but not probably as long as I have. Unfortunately, because I'm off for a little few hours. I'm away from the house, so.
Oh, we could just shut it down and get it the rest of it next time.
Yeah. Oh. So what's going in there?
I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. Brand new start and a whole new part.
Are you moving out those interchange ones soon? The ones at Dillsborough? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm switching to the other end so I can push directly into the interchange.
Yeah, cool. Just so I know where to put my guy as he comes up, so I'll put him over here.
But if you just go ahead and send the 8 over, you should have enough time to make it.
Oh, you're going up there. I'm going up there. Okay. Interesting.
It
all
looks
right.
like you and Ace are.
It's all right. Go. You should be able to get through. I'll go right to the end. Go on, Ace. You can come through.
You.
Yeah, the waypoint obviously didn't take into account that you were there and go the other way instead. Go for it. It's all yours.
Here we go.
No, did you can take those. I wouldn't. Maybe there's not enough room. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just a smidge too long.
Okay, I'll just get out your way.
No worries, you're good. I'll clear out for you.
Oh, and that's the Silva coal as well, not paperboard. In case you missed that.
Yeah, I was gonna stack the 4 onto the one that was already ready for the interchange and just run it back and forth that way. But no, we're good.
Are you going through there? Okay, cool. That's fine. You want me to grab the coal for you while I'm here? Get rid of that? May as well.
No, I'll wait for you to clear.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, I mean, if...
Alright, no, all good. I'm coming back out, you're clearing up, so it's all good. Alright, you go through main line and I'll wait on the side. We should be able to get there.
Yeah, I've got a line for the siding already, the depot. For you to come through there.
Yep.
And then I'll stick on the main.
Yep. Up in there. Hit the bridge. He's all yours.
And you are aligned to that cut of pulpwood cars.
Yep.
Good to know you can take that yard switch at 30 miles an hour and be fine.
All right. So I'm going to set you up to go up the hill. Where are the passengers? They're on the way back to Whittier. You want me to send, because I'm going to pop off now, but I'm happy for you guys to keep going for another 30 minutes. Do you want me to send these up there or just leave them here at the moment?
Yeah, go ahead and send it. That way it'll at least start making its way up there.
No problems. Cool. Alright.
So I'm just going to be here long enough to put all these cars in the interchange and then hook up to the next one and just park it for the time being.
Alright, let me go up to... just be aware that the passengers are coming through, so you'll have to watch out for...
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on them.
I'll wrong one, but we will go to this view, to this view. So let's go and go over to the big tray down here. Here we go. What do we got? 45 cars, so not too bad. One of the smaller ones. Still pretty impressive. Look at that. We'll leave them here. All right, everybody, I am finishing up the stream. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Ace. I'll keep it running for YouTube for another 30 minutes. But I have to be out of here. I'll see you guys next week. Normal times other than the farms moved. And I'll add in a day for a giveaway stream. And I may do a out of ore stream. May do an out of ore stream in the next this evening my time. All right, guys, see you later. Thanks, guys. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See y'all later.
Bye now.
And I'll just shout out one more time, guys. Thank you to all the donations. I will contact you individually, but you guys are awesome. Joe, a massive $50. Garwin with the poop. Who else did the poop? Longnuts did the what did Longnuts do? Longnuts did the unicorn. Blowheat did the poop, and there was another poop by somebody else. Now, who was that? I'm gonna remember who it was.
Visualize, I believe it was.
Visualize Visualize did a poop as well. So thanks, guys. Oh, Shooty the $2 pair to help do the poop. So thanks, guys. See you later. Wombat out. You're off as well. See you later, Grumpy. Enjoy Out of Ore if you're going to give that a go.